So Harley, tell me about your solo work.
Well, that's really funny. No, I haven't thought about that in a long time.
Really?
No, just
At one time you wrote a lot of songs, right?
yeah. You know what? It's easy to write songs, interpersonal songs, when you're coming out of the box, I guess. And so, I'm not even saying the songs were about my wife or anything like that. I'm just saying that just the space I was in. I'll just say I'm much more emotionally together now. The music is not so much coming from that space. It has much more to do with what I can do with all these talented people, and, what we can do together. Versus, look at me and it's all me and here's my thing on my sleeve. Which is a great process to go through because for me, I always go through that. I had to work on my poetry, and that was not a bad thing. But ultimately, I do not enjoy the poetry part as much as I do enjoy the tones part. And so, and I think the poetry is just too, for me, and the space I'm in is just too self-absorbed. And I'm not saying that's wrong for being a singer-songwriter. I'm just saying for me, the space I'm in right now, I just, I like the community of what we do together in the orchestra. That's just more my mindset now. It's more satisfactory. The work is way more satisfactory.
Because of the number of people involved?
Well, it's not only that, but okay, you have to have the songs, but the songs have to be executed in a way. You have to play. You have to play together well. And when you're a solo artist, you're just that guy. And not even said you're the solo artist with the band. Even with a great band, you're telling them what to do. Whereas in my orchestra, I'm telling them what to do, but I'm letting them off the leash though. I don't tell them what to play in their solos. I let them know kind of, hey, this is what I'm looking for. But after that, and these guys that I have in my band now, they're handpicked. They're handpicked. And there's a lot of things I don't have to say to them. So, and this is what's so special about this. This is hard to get with a rock band, unless they're really good players, and that's really hard to find now. I mean, it just is. I mean, most rock musicians really don't know the chords anymore. We're not talking about guys that were like John and Paul who would get on a bus to go learn the C7. The rock musicians now, it's all more about gear and tuning down and we and having effects pedals.
More about the technology than the music.
And all of those stuff. And the Guitar Hero thing needs to go somewhere anyway, but that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah.
But this is just much more true craftsmanship. I think working with these guys blowing their horns, and they don't really have any discipline, they don't practice, they don't sound good. This is a different level of musicianship. And so I like the counterpoint. I like and I'm just more of a team type of oriented person.
It's kind of a modern approach, don't you think? Because hasn't jazz historically been kind of well-arranged music?
Well, that is the crux of the conversation. When we talk about the Ellington Band, which is the model, but Basie also, the line between what is written and what is improvised, even all the best scholars don't really know which part in Ellington stuff yet, okay? And only the guys that were there in the band really know, and most of them have forgot. Even if they were around, they wouldn't know. So, no, now to that point, exactly. Sometimes, I don't do it anymore, I haven't done it in a while, but I would come to the gig and forget the books on purpose. Okay, guys, we're going to play the show without the books tonight. We're not, we're going to play the show, but I'm going to call the stuff, and hey, just play what you remember. And we end up playing the songs, and it's always something very different than what I wrote, and it's always okay. Because
Okay.
you know, hey, it's just different. It's not wrong. It's just different.
Right.
Sometimes
It's experimental.
Yeah. Well, we can do that. Sometimes the guys really like when I do this one. I said, guys, we're just gonna play medium and slow all night. So we take all the songs, every single song, and we just do them just like, and I set the whole tempo. And so here we go. So not only are we taking all the songs medium, but everybody's attitude in there, everybody's sitting in their chairs, like this when the song's over, the whole thing is relaxed, right? And I say, hey, well, guys, what do you want to play next? Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's just how we're gonna flow tonight.
Yeah.
Versus say we're playing a swing dance gig. See, swing dancers, it's like energy. So you know, once we stop a song, you know, it's like so it's not the same. So and this is even though it's the same song, the experience.
So you kind of just call the mood, and then
it's
you all
it's like
fall
a catcher
into
and a pitcher in a baseball game.
Wow.
You know, you just hey, read the room. And what DJs do. I mean,
That's
DJs
right.
that play the dance floor, you got to look at the dance floor.
That's right.
See what's going on.
Yeah,
and react.
read
I mean,
the
you can
crowd.
have your playlist.
Yeah.
And your playlist might be bomb, but you know you still gotta.
You gotta make adjustments.
I'd be able to adjust, right, and be cool with it, you know.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you, Harley. We're gonna pick it up with some more video interviews coming up.